Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hello viewers, welcome once again to my channel. You're watching my channel Muhammad Atiq Anwar and Education for Us All. This is part 3 of our visit to Haworth. So what we're going to do is go from here down to the bottom. So where I am stood is the top of the main street. So I'll turn the camera around and show you some of the sights here and then we'll walk down. नाज़रीन खुश आमदीद, ये तीसरा हिस्सा है हमारी विज़िट हावर्थ से। तो यहाँ बहुत बहुत ही प्यारी और तारीख़ी ये छोटी छोटी दुकानें हैं, तो ये आपको दिखाएंगे। हम यहाँ से लेकर नीचे इस ये जो गली ये स्ट्रीट है, ये बहुत ही स्टीप है, तो नीचे तक हम चलेंगे तो आपको दिखाते हैं। कैमरे की रुख तब्दील करते हैं तो फिर शुरू करते हैं। So that's the journey that we will make down this main street, and once again if you look there, there is the Black Bull and some really beautiful shops over here. The family has actually had dinner over there. That's called Betty Sampson, and it's very famous for its fish and chips. So I'll just go down there and show you Cross Gate. So as you can see, some really traditional buildings at the top, and then if we look further down, there are some newer buildings, no doubt built in the later part of the century. So earlier we were on West Lane, and in that direction is the parsonage. Okay, and on the corner of this we've got this very famous King's Arms. नाज़रीन देख सकते हैं ये कितनी प्यारी और पुरानी इमारतें हैं। यहाँ ये फिश एंड चिप्स शॉप है, बेटी सैमसन फैमिली ने यहाँ खाना खा लिया है। तो ये है जी चेंज गेट, तो इस तरफ है ब्रॉन्टी पार्सनेज, ये है वेस्ट लेन, ये एक मैखाना है। तो यहाँ बहुत ही प्यारी शॉप्स है। तो हम इस तरफ जाएंगे जो मेन स्ट्रीट कहा जाता है, और पीछे आप देख सकते हैं वो है जी एक वाली, इसकी दूसरी तरफ हम रहते हैं। ये ब्रैडफोर्ड का इलाका है, तो नीचे का सफ़र करते हैं। So viewers, we're going to go down there. This is the main street and show you the beautiful shops. So I'm just outside the Black Bull now, viewers, and we have done this in the previous video. This is St Michael's Church, and behind this of course is the parsonage. So this is what Haworth is all about. Beautiful little eateries. So we've got a bistro here, and we've been down that way. Pretty Penny, that's a clothes shop. So we're going to go further and further down. नाज़रीन ये देख सकते हैं, ये 18th century की इमारतें हैं, कितनी प्यारी हैं। बहुत सी छोटी शॉप्स हैं। आज थर्सडे है, मगर यहाँ बहुत से टूरिस्ट आए हुए हैं। So as you can, I don't know if you can read there, this inn was frequented by Patrick Bromwell Bronte from 1807 to 1848, the only son of the Reverend Patrick. Okay. So एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है जिसे फ्रीमन्स कहते हैं, उसका वो सेक्रेटरी भी था। पैट्रिक ब्रॉन्टे एक प्रीस्ट था, और ऑफ कोर्स ब्रॉन्टे सिस्टर्स का वालिद। Some further down now, viewers. Hope you're enjoying looking at the architecture. Beautiful shops. We have a jewellery shop here. The bunting was obviously from King Charles's coronation, and it was also the route of the Tour de France. So once again, a beautiful cafe. यहाँ बहुत कैफ़ेज़ हैं नाज़रीन, सब नीचे तक जाएंगे. So this was no doubt a cottage at one point. And there's beautiful cottages on this side and on this side. So when we get to the bottom, that of course is the modern, or well, probably the old as well, but a main road. So this is the Hawthorne, so another drinking place. नाज़रीन इस जगह को Hawthorne कहा जाता है. तो यहाँ drinks or food. So as you can see, it's very, very steep. I'm walking to the bottom, and walking uphill is going to be a struggle for me. So I don't think I'll film that. I'm just going to film down to the bottom, which, as I say, is the main road. So lots of small businesses here. We have a bookshop. Another tea place. An ice cream parlour. ये देखो जी उस टाइम का आर्ट्स, जैसे मैंने कहा वदरिंग हाइट्स यहाँ सेटिंग है. Just gonna move on to this side. There's a vehicle that's coming, and we get another view of the valley below. So I'll just video that way and then go further down. So behind me on this side is a beautiful art shop that sells books and small paintings. So ये जो जी बेकरी है, आर्टिज़ान पाइज़ ये खुद बनाते हैं, यानी फैक्ट्री प्रोड्यूस्ड नहीं है. Some really is some beautiful vintage shops here. Abraham Gallery. It's absolutely wonderful period buildings. So we've got an art exhibition, art shop here, and there are photographs and scenes of the area. Another ice cream shop, and some beautiful, beautiful cottages on this side. I do hope you're enjoying this little walk down the main lane in Haworth. नाज़रीन ये बहुत ही तारीखी जगह है, इसे हावर्थ कहा जाता है. इस रोड को जी मेन स्ट्रीट कहा जाता है. तो लोग दूर दूर से आते हैं क्योंकि जो ब्रॉन्टेस है या वो इस एरिया से बिलोंग करते थे. So we got another beautiful old drinking place called the Fleece Inn. So we got signs there. That way is the railway station. We've just come from the parsonage, and we go further down. I'm a bit further down now, viewers. That's the journey that we've made. So next to the Fleece Inn, we got these beautiful, beautiful cottages. That one's called Fern Cottage, and we're going to carry on walking further down. I'm further down now, viewers. So what we see here is a small guest house, and we'll carry on our little walk. नाजरीन कुछ बिल्डिंग्स जो ये हैं ये गेस्ट हाउसेस हैं पुराने ज़माने में ये रिहायशी आते थे So not much further to go, so hopefully you can see the main road down there. So there've been some modern building on this side, but I just love this architecture over here. So these are I think these will be 17th century buildings. And then we've got this beautiful Victorian building on here. We shall see what it says. Oh, it's an old hardware store. So when it opened, it used to be a co-op, and there was a hardware store here in 1887. So on this side another guest house. There's a नाज़रीन से B&B कहा जाता है बेड एंड ब्रेकफास्ट सोने का और सुबह का नाश्ता मिलता है. So we're coming to the end of the little walk. Beautiful little shop here called Penny Lane, and they do these wonderful crafts. Okay, so that is the main street. And on this side we've got this building. It's called the Registry. So it looks like a restaurant now, but no doubt in the Brontes time it was a residence. So I go a bit further down and film from there. So that's the journey we've made so far, viewers, and I'm right at the bottom of Main Street. Okay, so नाजरीन ये है इनकी मेन अट्रैक्शन. इसे मेन स्ट्रीट कहा जाता है. यहाँ बहुत तारीखी इमारतें हैं. ये भी एक बहुत पुरानी बिल्डिंग है. किसी टाइम ये रजिस्ट्री ऑफिस होता था, जिससे रजिस्ट्री ऑफिस में क्या कहें बर्थ्स रजिस्टर्ड होते थे और मैरिजेस और डेथ्स. पर आजकल ये है जी एक रेस्टोरेंट. So I'll just go to the main street there, sorry, the main road there, and end the video. So viewers, what we see here is an old phone box, but what you notice inside is books. So this has been turned into what we call a book exchange. So inside people have placed various books and you can exchange your book for another. नाज़रीन ये एक पुराना फ़ोन बॉक्स है. ये देखो जी इसका मॉडर्न यूज़ किया है. यहाँ लोग अपने पुरानी किताबें छोड़ सकते हैं और इसकी जगह कोई यहाँ से ले सकते हैं. In other words, exchange कर सकते हैं. So I'll show you a final look of Main Street, viewers. That's the journey that we have made. So down here is the main road. So beyond that wind turbine is Hebden Bridge and other areas of Halifax. We can also go to Bradford down this road, and I think this way will take you to Keighley. So I do hope you've enjoyed this little tour of the main street in Haworth. So we've got some signs here of all the places to visit. So those are the places that we visited: St Martin's Church and of course the Bronte Parsonage, and we parked our car somewhere over there. Hopefully we can find it. So viewers, I do hope you've enjoyed my journey in Haworth. This was the third part where we came down a street known as Main Street. So it really is worth coming. There are some beautiful eateries, some beautiful artisan shops, clothes shops, vintage shops, art collectors shops. So much to see really that it will take up almost a day of yours. I think the museum itself could possibly take you 2 hours if you read all of the labels. नाजरीन उम्मीद है आपने ये पसंद किया होगा मेरा टूर। ये है जी मेन स्ट्रीट और ये इस छोटा सा गांव जो ब्रैडफोर्ड इलाके का हिस्सा बनता है, ये इसे मेन स्ट्रीट कहा जाता है। ये बहुत ही तारीखी है जैसे मैंने बताया, क्योंकि ये ब्रॉन्टी सिस्टर्स, ब्रॉन्टी फैमिली इस एरिया के थी। तो ब्रॉन्टीज जो हैं वो मशहूर राइटर्स थी, जैसा मैंने बताया है। पाकिस्तान में भी एमए और बीए के स्टूडेंट्स, इंग्लिश के स्टूडेंट्स उसे स्टडी करते हैं। ओके जी, यहाँ की वीडियो ख़त्म करते हैं, तो फिर अगली में मिलेंगे। अपना ख्याल रखना, दूसरों का ख्याल रखना, दुआओं में याद रखना। अल्लाह नेगेबान, अल्लाह हाफिज़।